Hey everyone, it's Bitcoin Brian here with Bitcoin Fam, and today I'm going to do an overview video of Clover Finance. So if you could, hit the bell notification, like, subscribe, leave a comment, all of that will really help us out. Thanks. Before I start today's video, I have to put out the disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. It's my opinions and views, and me sharing what I'm doing in the crypto space. So let's get right into it. We're going to do a good overview of Clover Finance. I've just been doing price updates over the last couple months on Clover, but I'm going to go through Clover Finance again, and they had a good article of what is Clover Finance. The blockchain technology has presented us with an astounding number of new projects. So we all know that. So if developers are working on DeFi applications on Ethereum platform, they may want an opportunity to expand that to the Polkadot ecosystem as well. Well, how could they do that? Well, that's what Clover Finance was solving. The same applies while bringing DeFi solutions to the Bitcoin blockchain. Clover is a way of bridging this gap for greater compatibility when building and operating across blockchains. Clover Finance was founded in 2020 as a substrate-based Polkadot parachain. So I actually got some. I did some of the parachain auctions on Polkadot a few years back when they were having them. So I did pick up some Clover Finance that way. But the platform seeks to provide an intuitive blockchain infrastructure to reduce efforts and costs for developers. Clover bills itself as a foundation layer for cross-chain compatibility. Its co-founders seek to bring more decentralization to the cryptoverse as a whole. So how does it work? Well, you have a storage layer. The storage protocol layer enables the distributed storage of DApp data. You have a smart contracts layer. This layer supports the cross-chain deployment of smart contracts with the Web 3.0 compatible API. Existing Web 3.0 dApps can migrate to Clover without any changes. DeFi protocol layer. This layer supports various basic DeFi protocols such as swapping, lending, insurance, and others. Developers will also be able to build their additional DeFi protocols. And then there's an eApp layer. This layer supports the evolution from a DApp to an eApp, external application. That's what an eApp is. We learn something new every day. Developers can build and deploy their own eApps easily on Clover with no need for other virtual machines or networks. So, I mean, this was really bridging Ethereum to Polkadot ecosystem. So Ethereum has the security and just the technology and everything else, but what Polkadot can do, it also has the security, but Polkadot is much more scalable and faster. So, and Clover Finance bridges between the two, giving, here you go, here's Clover Finance was launched on Coinbase Pro in July of 2021. Some benefits of Clover that have been communicated by the platform include, so here are the benefits that I was getting into. Ethereum virtual machine compatible. It's compatible with DeFi's originator and developer hub. Ethereum is a huge advantage. No gas fees for end users. Removing gas fees for end users and redistributing them elsewhere enhances the adoption and simplifies DeFi for new users. Streamlined cross-chain experience. With the Clover app and wallet, users can send, receive, wrap, and unwrap cryptocurrencies across chains. What is the CLV token? CLV is truly usable cross-chain as its unique two-way bridge allows for EVM-based Clover addresses and Polkadot-based Clover addresses. So that's Ethereum virtual machine-based addresses and Polkadot-based addresses to be bundled together. This is incredibly useful development, especially as Clover app and wallet can connect and aggregate information from the user's accounts on multiple dApps. This makes it easier for DeFi users to keep track of their multiple wallet accounts and holdings. So the CLV token is a multi-use asset in the Clover Finance ecosystem. It is used as governance token to to enable community voting on system upgrades. CLV also can be used to pay for transaction fees on the platform. Here are some other use cases for the token on the network. Validation. Users can stake their CLV to validate transactions on the network's validator infrastructure. Treasury access. Developers can apply to have their projects funded from Treasury. Nomination. CLV holders can nominate their own node validators using single-click deployment. And then deployment. Use CLV to deploy your smart contracts and dApps on Clover. So definitely can do a lot going on with the Clover Finance and how their tokenomics are, what the CLV token is used for. So and one other thing I did find on Clover too is what problems does it solve? And that's what I was talking about. The biggest issues facing Ethereum and Polkadot users. A lack of interoperability. Ethereum's by far the largest DeFi ecosystem in the world. However, the network is a second-generation blockchain that suffers from scalability issues. Well, we know Polkadot can go ahead and help with that. So, but also network congestion increases in gas fees for the Ethereum users. So Clover Finance can help with those, connected to the Polkadot, which is faster than Ethereum due to its technical structure. However, the Polkadot DeFi ecosystem is much smaller. So this is a perfect fit for Clover Finance. It can connect Polkadot DeFi with Ethereum DeFi, making Ethereum much more scalable and faster, and also interoperability between the two ecosystems with the DeFi. And it's great for Polkadot because it's giving them, I guess, more access to the DeFi on Ethereum, and Ethereum DeFi, it's giving it the speed and scalability that Polkadot offers. So the benefits of Clover Finance. Clover Finance provides lots of benefits, which we went through. You know, the gas fees are much lower. So it's secure, the staking, and also I just went through how the Clover Finance worked. So there's a lot of good articles out there on Clover Finance. So in a nutshell, that's what Clover Finance is doing. But what also they have, and we're going to go to their website. They have an all-in-one wallet. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up CoinGecko here. Right now it's roughly 10.5 cents, down a little over 5% on the day. It's ranked 571. But we'll get into all that in a minute here. I just want to go real quick to the Clover Finance website, clv.org. And they have over 970,000 wallets created on CLV. The ideal wallet. So they also have the wallet available for mobile app, Chrome extension, and desktop, which I like because some of the apps out there now, some of the wallets and stuff, you only can use them on mobile app. And I'm a person where I like to use my desktop or laptop more so than my phone. It's just old school. I like the bigger screen. So anyway, that's a big thing for me, having a desktop availability with it. So the cross-chain compatibility featuring multi-chain dApp interactive support for all Ethereum virtual machines, networks, Polkadot and Kusama, parachains, and Solana. So ideal solution for multiple functionality and connectivity between networks. Over 70,000 plus users on the extension, decentralized finance in your hand. In the palm of your hands, transfer and swap your favorite coins, store your collectibles in one place. They support NFTs from Ethereum and Solana. Enjoy a seamless DeFi experience with the ability to browse all kinds of dApps. Available on the iPhone, the App Store, the Apple Store, and Google Play. So that's what they're saying. One portal for all services. So huge. You know, you can see your passport to the Omniverse. It's great for first-time crypto users. It's user-friendly, DeFi users, gaming users, the CLV wallet. So I don't have that right now. I do, full disclosure, I do have a bag of CLV. So I'm looking into possibly getting this wallet, and probably going to stake some of my CLV at some point. But anyway, that's what I have for just, a good overview of what's, Clover Finance is, what they're doing, what, their wallet's about, and their ecosystem. So a lot of good stuff going on with Clover Finance. But now we'll get into the pricing and what I think it's going to do here in the short term and long term. So here we are, like I said, we're at 10.5 cents, $84 million market cap. So that right there, huge potential for growth. We're in a 2.5 trillion plus total market cap right now. So there's huge growth potential there. Most of the tokens have been out in circulation already, 800 million out of 1 billion. So even if we go to the fully diluted market cap valuation, it's 105 million. Still lots of room for growth. And as you can see, all-time high, excuse me, folks, all-time high was $1.88. So let's go back here. We're going to pull up the calculator. So all-time high of $1.88. And if we divided that by its current price of, 1055 cents, that's going to give us almost an 18x if it got back to its all-time high. So 18x. Can the market support this when it's at its all-time peak, where I think it's going to be over 10 trillion? So if it was 18x and we'll go fully diluted valuation of 105 million. We'll just times that by 105 million. That puts it at a $1.8 billion market cap. I so believe that this market can support that, and what Clover Finance is doing. That's my personal opinions. So I definitely think we're going to see a new all-time high with Clover Finance in this bull market. How high? I'm not sure. Maybe it could, maybe it could double this and be like a $3.5–4 billion market cap. Who knows? But I definitely think we're going to see a 20x on this. So I think we're going to see a $2 Clover. And that's my opinions. That's long-term, meaning, in the next year to 15 months, I think this is going to happen. But we'll go into the charts here, and we'll look at right now. This is the daily candle wicks. Yeah, we had a little correction going down here. I think it came back down here. It was testing some support right around 10 cents. We're flirting with the 10 cents, which is just above the 50-day moving average, which that's helping with support as well. I think we're going to go ahead and just, in the next few days, probably go a little sideways action. Who knows with the halving coming up in, 9 days now. We're going to have the Bitcoin halving. I think I think this could go ahead and this, short-term high it made at like 17 cents. I think we could possibly see 20 cents. If the market turns around right now, it's been actually going down a little bit and sideways. So I was thinking we're going to have a bump up into the halving, and we still may. So I'm going to stick with that for the time being. I really think, as long as the next day we got to get above the 20-day moving average, and then we could go ahead and catapult and get back up to, I think we could push 20 cents by the halving. So that's my short-term prediction. And you already know the long-term prediction is, I think we're going to see $2 Clover Finance token, CLV. Yeah, so I mean, anywhere in the below 10.5 cents would probably be a good buy on Clover Finance. You could even go down to like right at 10 cents, but you might miss it there. So, but who knows? I mean, 10 cents would be a good entry price. Anything below, like I said, 10.5 cents is probably a good entry price for Clover Finance with the growth potential it has. And I'm looking, over the next year or so, $2 Clover. It's coming. And I think after the halving and everything picks up steam again, I think we're going to see, you know, by the end of this year. I mean, we're right here and we came back down and tested this area here, right? We're testing the 10 cents again for support, which I definitely think it's going to hold. And then it's going to bounce off that 10 cents and we're going to go right up to this level, you know, 32 to, you know, just call it 33 to 43 cents, somewhere in there. And then it might just take a little breather there. Then look, there's really nothing here except going up from this support right here, from this point right in here. After it breaks 50 cents, it might come and test that for a little bit of support. After it breaks that resistance there, it's going to, you know, $1.30 anyway. And then after that, you know, it's all-time high territory. So I definitely see this one making a new all-time high. It came out, like it was created in 2020, but it didn't actually get launched mainnet until 2021. And that was in the middle of the bull market. It came out and it survived. It just kept building and making its product, the Clover Finance, better, its chain better. And, you know, I'm partnering with more people. So it's definitely going to go to the moon and beyond. This thing's definitely, my opinion, making a new all-time high, this bull market. Short term, I think we'll see 20 cents by the halving. After that, it's just going to be just a really good progression to the all-time high. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you could, hit the bell notification, like, subscribe, leave a comment. All of that will really help us out. Thanks and have a great day.